What if cancer did not start with pain? What if the first warning sign was not a tumor, but stiffness? And what if the body was signaling danger years before diagnosis? This is the hidden story of the colon, and it could change how we detect colorectal cancer forever. Meet someone who does not feel seriously unwell. No sharp pain, no dramatic symptoms, just subtle changes, constipation that lingers, bloating that feels new, a gut that does not move the way it used to. Doctors often call it a diet, or aging, or stress. But inside the colon, something may already be changing. A healthy colon is flexible. It stretches and contracts to move waste smoothly. But when tissue becomes stiffer, that flexibility is lost. Research shows that changes in the mechanical stiffness of colon tissue can occur before visible tumors form. These changes may reflect early inflammation, fibrosis, or alterations in the tissue environment, conditions that can create fertile ground for cancer development. Cancer does not appear overnight. Before cells turn malignant, the environment around them changes. A stiffer colon wall can influence how cells grow, divide, and migrate. It can activate signaling pathways linked to tumor progression. In other words, the tissue itself may become dangerous before a tumor is ever detected on a scan. Most screenings look for what can be seen: polyps, masses, bleeding. But stiffness is not always visible with traditional tools. Without advanced imaging or biomechanical analysis, these early warning signs can go unnoticed, and by the time symptoms become obvious, the disease may already be advanced. Understanding colon stiffness opens a new frontier in cancer detection. It shifts the focus from finding tumors to recognize dangerous environments early. The colon may be sending warning signals long before cancer takes shape. Listening sooner could mean an earlier diagnosis, less invasive treatment, and more lives saved. Colorectal cancer does not always begin as cancer. Sometimes, it begins as a change in how tissue feels. If this changed how you think about early detection, share this with someone who works in healthcare or someone you care about. And for more stories connecting science, medicine, and prevention, subscribe to 72 Dragons Health. Because the body warns us long before disease appears.